Aloha and welcome to. Oh, thank God. We thought this guy wasn't going to make a video tonight. Guess what? Going to. It is new moon in something. It's the day after my birthday. 40 now, so that's exciting. Still look great because camera's in night mode and I have shitty LED lights from Alibaba. Yay! Love China. Best country in the world. I mean, it's not. It's a great country, I'm sure. Just like any country, it has potential to be a great country. But leaders all over the world can suck. And today I did a lot of work in my personal development seminar, and I've spoken before. Sadhguru has as well, and he would about identification. And it's that instead, when we are identified with one very thing or lots of things, and then we make that thing our thing and say that thing defines us and we are that thing and that thing is us, then we are trapped in and by that reality and that identity. And that's why China sucks. Wait, Mitch McConnell sucks. Wait, 50% of Republicans aged 18 to 29, according to the Harvard study recently, said that they think that there's going to be a civil war in their lifetime. They suck. People, we create our own reality. We create our own reality individually, internally, and that radiates externally. I know this. I've known this for a long time. Today's meditations were enlightening because I got to understand more about that doing things with intent, being responsible for yourself, to yourself, and keeping your word to yourself. So when you're doing that to yourself, Don Miguel Ruiz talks about this in the Four Agreements, your word is immaculate, right? When your word is immaculate, you're taking responsibility for reality, and you're taking responsibility for your life, and you are in no small way being a leader and a role model for others. Because what happens is other people see our behavior, and then then hopefully our behavior influences their behavior in a positive way. It can also happen where a negative person infects yeah, sure, why not, you with a negative emotion, with fear and anger and hurt and rejection and resentment and all of that bullshit. And then they want to have a civil war within their lifetimes because it's easier to go to Mars than it is to be a leader here and fix the shit on this planet or in your own country. Or it's easier to control and demoralize and demonize people than it is to build them up. So some would say, not really true. So today, I got to do some meditative work, healing parts of me that did not know responsibility. And because that part did not know responsibility, and that growing up, and that part did not know responsibility, and keeping their word to themselves, and they never saw that, then And then I grew up to be a person who was passive about the world. And then in being passive and not choosing a side and not choosing a path, it becomes easy to let other people's energies overrun you. And so then instead of going up here on your path, you meet other people down here and your energy drops to meet their fucking level because you are passive and weak and you think that nothing matters. And if you live in a world, if your reality growing up is that the world sucks, that nothing matters as a child, and then you grow up and you still continue to believe that, well, guess what? That's your reality. And that doesn't work anymore. I very clearly today saw my actions on such a much grander scale, tying in with what Sadhguru was talking about in his book on karma. And so, new moon, lunar, solar eclipse, new vision for myself. Came back from Japan, moved to Hawaii, climbing my way out of darkness. My goal was to work on my communication, to work on my social skills, to work on my spirit, my spirituality, my physical body. I've done that. It's not to say I will stop working on my physical body. I will continue to work on my physical body. I will continue to grow strong. Rock climbed this evening. It did some really awesome stuff and it was amazing. I'm committed to lifting some dumbbells daily. So I need to do that I will do that before I go to bed. Spirituality, still working on that, still practicing that. Emotionally, I can feel myself emotionally now, right? I love myself. Today I put in that last little piece, I think that was missing. I know that was missing from me. And I feel whole and complete now. It doesn't mean I stop loving myself. It just means there's a great, great foundation now. And so now it's about polishing and keeping up that wonderful foundation. The other part was the leadership part and realizing my passivity in life and not speaking truth, not standing up for other people. It's one thing I realized today to be a cheerleader and to go, woo, yeah, you're awesome, you're amazing. And I had been on the path of being challenging to other people for them to grow. But now that has really come to a head where it's not just challenging people, but it's really what I have been saying. It is empowering people. Empowering myself in my own voice to see reality for what it is and to choose and act with intent and a clear vision to create a better future for myself and then in return for other people, not to create it for them. So, that given said, if you're a hippie out there, which tarot card do you think that I chose this evening? Intuitively, because I have been working on that intuitive choosing for food, for people, to women especially to speak with, or to connect on a deeper level with. Which people do I think? It's time, for both of us to create something really awesome. And intuitively, I'm asking the deck, what do I need to understand on my journey next? Big one. the Three of Wands. I'm not as adept yet at just looking at it and feeling what it means, but I knew it had to be powerful. Three of Wands, Tarot card meanings by Biddy Tarot. Upright, progress, expansion, foresight, overseas opportunities. The Three of Wands depicts a man in red and green robes standing on a cliff with his back turned. The Three of Wands stands firmly planted in the ground, reflecting his commitment to his plans. He has left the comfort of the castle in the Two of Wands and is now in a vast open space, looking out over the sea to distant mountains. He watches 3 sailing ships pass by, symbolic of movement and progression. From his high vantage point, he can see all that lies ahead, including upcoming challenges and opportunities. While the Two of Wands speaks to planning for the future from a place of safety and comfort, the Three of Wands shows that your plans are now well underway, and you are considering even more opportunities to expand your current strategy and maximize your ultimate potential. Everything is progressing steadily, as expected, thanks to your solid preparation and ongoing drive. The Three of Wands signals the many chances available to you to broaden your horizons through study, travel, business, enterprise, and learning. You are becoming more aware of the opportunities that exist for you right now, and there are still more to come. To take advantage of this potential, you must stay committed to your path and be prepared to stretch beyond your comfort zone, knowing that your best hopes lie outside of your current environment. It is time to think big. Consider what you can do. Consider what you can to open doors to more development and self-exploration. This card encourages you to dream bigger than your limitations. Accept your vision and be confident you will achieve it. The Three of Wands also brings your attention to the changes and challenges that lie ahead. Given the man in this card can see far into the distance, then you are likely already aware of the upcoming developments and obstacles and can prepare for them ahead of time. Given the image of the land and sea, the Three of Wands can sometimes point to travel, especially overseas or over a body of water. It encourages you to be adventurous and to venture to unknown places to discover more about yourself and learn many new things along the way. You may also explore international job opportunities. Have a beautiful evening. May you grow and progress, and may your life continue to be super duper awesome. Whether you click or subscribe or not, but please do. Or don't. But also, love yourself.